At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hey! Got it. One out. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. In there at the knees, 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Bregman to first, and they get Adames for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Robbie Ray. What's the word on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Yeah, that's fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ripped to third. And Betts is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. New inning getting started. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Check swing called strike. And the count 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Chapman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Schmidt hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Suzuki running hard for it. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Devers now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Ray back to work. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Now it's Corey Seager. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that one wrapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Grounds one to short. Seager. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So now here's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Drew Gilbert. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 1-2 now. Betts hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just
That's
missed.
That's the ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, John Kenzie Noel. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The count.
That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the
3-1.
dirt. And now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, here's
No
a fun
balls,
fact for
1
you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate
No
appearances
balls,
in the
2
majors.
strikes.
Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, and 1.
That's the 3rd. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Yeah.
Squirts away a little bit.
0 and 1.
Two outs.
Good run.
In the dirt.
0 and 2.
This one in the dirt. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie.
And the batter now, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one outside. And the count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Matt Chapman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
McGuire. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the batter now, Casey Schmidt. For 1 with a fly out to center.
Now pitching. Goose Gossett.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Inside. 2-2. The count now 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Devers.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Third baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
McGuire.
And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-1.
And that is low for ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's
Strike
in
two.
there, and that's strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for
One
a
and
couple
two.
of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
McGuire, the runner at first with two gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Bombers,
All set for the
the
start
center
of the
fielder,
inning. Willie
Willie
Mays digging in
Mays.
now. Goose back to work. Hard hit left side. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number one. And now Bryce
Now back, the
Eldridge.
designated hitter,
He's already
Bryce
homered here in this one.
Eldridge.
Eldridge
1-0.
goes 6 feet 7 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1. 1-2.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
The batter,
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Gilbert.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one at triple digits.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got
1
such a
and 2's
good
the count.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside corner, got him looking. Back at T-Mobile Park,
Leading off
here's Seags
for
to the
North
plate
Carolina,
now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very
2-0.
well as a group.
And that skips into dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Hey-ha!
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that K brings him
Now
into
back,
double digits for the
designated
game.
hitter, John Henke. No help.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus,
Strike
but
two.
they should be lined up good enough to
0-2.
get to the finish line.
Next
Ball
offering
up.
upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Liner snagged at first. 2 down, bases
The center
empty.
fielder, number
Here's the center
27,
fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Caught looking his first time up. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0 balls, 1
0-1.
strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Just misses with
ball.
that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Back in Seattle. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one
Ball.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Patrick Bailey digs in now. 1 for 2.
Patrick Bailey.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That's down
2
and in.
1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Willie Adames. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Betts is on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Horner now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
He swings and fouls one off. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Mookie
1 ball,
takes
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1's the count.
The count 2-1.
Hit!
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
3-1.
This might get interesting, Boot.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free
The
pass.
bat, the
This has
first
the
baseman,
makings of a big
Rafael
inning if they can get a couple more
Devers.
quality at bats.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the center field.